gonna do, kill me?
You can't kill me either now, can you? Or yourself. What a terrible, terrible conundrum.
What news from the mines, Harvard?
Oh, it ain't pretty, darling.
We're gonna have to sell something right quick then. Fargo's calling.
We ain't gotta sell nothing but religion, sunshine. This town's gonna be bigger than God's illegitimate son.
How you reckon that?
We're gonna throw ourselves a card game. More whiskey!
This could get ugly. Not on account of us.
Leave the bottle.
Yes, sir.
You know those hombres? Seen them cut down 10 men without taking their lips off of whiskey. That's why I ain't involved.
Cup of whiskey.
Hey, son. Blocking our view.
Then move yourself.
Mustn't value your life. Way you's running that mouth off.
No. I just don't value yours.
Do you know who I am, boy?
Dead man, I reckon. You settle that tab. Why don't you play something, piano man? God bless, John.
Please. Killing me cracked, but I just might call that.
sorry. I thought that was mine. Shall we complete the play? Look at all these distinguished gentlemen come to the party. A cognac, darling, and whatever corn juice this Darwinian misstep imbibes.
Read 'em and weep.
Dear, dear, the Suicide King. And just when the ever-felicitous and fortunate saltpeter has the only card that can bring about its demise. Gentlemen?
Hey, you ain't taking my money.
Oh, but you can't take it with you.
This says I can.
I'm not presently healed.
You're gonna die. Oh, you got something smart to say about that?
My valise, darling. Thank you. To you, my ace in the hole.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Saltpeter. You heard of this?
What do we have here? A high-stakes poker game in Religion, Arizona? Why, that just sounds divine. Hands up. Both hands.
Should have stayed working on the railroad instead of robbing them. You got 2 guns on you now. And that poster says alive or dead. Whichever I prefer. Say your prayers, Chinaman Dan.
You first. Give gun. Only 1 shot. Give bag. Drop belt.
Don't kill me, mister. I promise I won't say nothing to nobody.
Go away.
This bloody country goes on forever. No sense to it at all.
Oh, I beg to differ. There's a freedom in its wild open spaces.
Freedom is an illusion created by servants to help them sleep at night.
Illusion? Now you're speaking my language.
Impressive. Can you make my writing assignment disappear as well?
What story are you covering?
Ah, this poker tournament and religion.
How providential. I am one of its participants.
Edward James, New York Times.
Raven McCabe, magician at large.
Next time, pay the bill!
What'll it be?
Red wine.
Jackaroo John, right?
St. John.
Mighty biblical for these parts.
I'm a man of God now.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, people change.
Only change men make around here is from the living to the dead. Drum up some business.
Bess, hey!
Sorry.
Give me some neck oil.
Gotta stop endangering my customers.
Ever known me to miss?
There's always a first time.
Not when I'm shooting. Taking my leave for a spell.
Well, don't be gone long.
You ain't my pappy, Southern Bill.
As long as you owe back rent on that hook house you're running under my roof, I am your pappy.
Two whiskeys.
Extra thirsty, are we? We don't do credit. Well, Southern Bill at your service. Bed, booze, broads, I provide them all.
I'm Willen Smith. I got word of a card game.
That's Harvard Gold's affair.
How do I enter?
Go to the Grand Hotel, pay your fee, and sign up.
I don't know how I let you pluck me from my station.
Sisters of Divine Mercy.
I broke up with God for you, Harvard.
He didn't build your own town now, did he?
Numbers don't lie. Religion can't afford the gold prize staked on this foolish card game.
It's hardly a mere card game now, darling. Got a reporter from the New York Times doing a major story about it.
Well, the folks a coming better enjoy spending money.
Card players always lavish their funds about.
And what about the gunfighters? They like their double-barrel discounts.
I hired myself a new lawman, Marshall from Kansas City.
Just one?
That's all we can afford.
What's he gonna do?
Protect our money, honey.
Whoa!
Shouldn't sneak up on folks in these parts.
Accept my humble apologies. Bobby Shea, traveling carpenter.
Bootstrap Bess. I don't shake hands.
Saw you looking at this plot. You fixing to build something on it?
My own hotel. A respectable kind. For well-heeled tourists and the like.
Built the Gold Hill Hotel in Virginia City. Near on my own.
What brings you to religion?
Just looking for the next town on the map. Aim to see the whole wide world someday.
Well, I'll keep you in mind, Shay, if and I raise the funds.
You got a plan on that account?
Gonna win the big poker tournament.
Mr. Saltpeter, how are you, sir?
Royal, my dear. I've traveled far and wish to be installed.
Will you be staying long?
Not in this rabbit warren.
I'm sorry, sir.
Be forewarned. I like my amenities. And men that tease.
The presidential suite is available if you so desire, sir.
Is it king-sized? Because my appetites are.
Yes, it is, sir. You may follow our bellman to your quarters.
Oh, like the view already.
Bess, you're gonna love these designs. Expand the image. Twofold. This could be the best hotel you've ever seen, Bess. We'll make the porch wrap around this backside. You see?
Sorry, we don't serve your kind.
Serve him.
What can I do for you?
Food, drink. Pretty lady.
I can help you with the first two.
And I can provide the third.
You angry about something, preacher?
Nothing you need concern yourself with.
Sources tell me you're a genuine man of the people, Master Stone.
I aim to please, and my aim is pleasing.
That it is.
When there's call for it,
Well, we frown upon violence in religion. Unless it's necessary, of course.
gonna need some deputies, Mr. Gold, on account of the influx of visitors.
As budget allows. And when there's one Zayn Muhammad, honest to God, Arabian prince.
Certainly does advertise his wealth.
Yes, he does.
And that is how the stars align to produce the handsome product you find before you.
I'm doing an article for a prominent publication. Might be a book in it.
Well, I will allow you thoroughly behind the scenes. For the good of the story, of course.
I'm not a homosexual, Mr. Peter.
Neither am I.
Mr. James, once again, a multitude of thanks for lending religion your considerable talents.
Well, I'm here for the story. If the bank check clears.
Be my better half, Roberta.
Enchanted, Mr. James. We expect great things from your pen.
Well, I see you've met Mr. Peter, one of our more colorful participants.
Yes, indeed I have.
He is in the room opposite ours.
Yes, I was thinking perhaps the three of us could enjoy each other the way the French do.
Oh, Mr. Peter, you are so indulgent.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to recommend me a doctor.
But of course. Are you ill?
Not quite yet.
Oh, well, we invite you both to join us this evening for the declaration of the tournament rules.
And the girls make the rules?
In this town, yes, we're the bare model of capitalism.
All we want is a clean, fair game, gentlemen.
A fair poker game. Well, that would be a first.
Follow the Jack of Diamonds and win your very own diamond. Who will be the first to test their luck and increase their personal fortune? Make your choice, good sir. Better luck next time. Game of chance?
What's the stakes?
Name it, my friend. I'm a betting man.
I'll bet you don't see more than you try to pawn that diamond off as a real thing.
I stand by my production, sir.
You do your trick, then.
It's 2 bids.
I make my deals in blood, card sharp.
The cards stuck together.
You dirty huckster.
These are legitimate games of chance.
Well, I have a game of chance. There's a Russian descent.
Is there a dispute here?
Not with the law, Marshal.
All firearms must be turned in the sheriff's station at the start of the tournament. Gentlemen, they'll be announcing the rules in front of the saloon in about a quarter of an hour.
Lucky break, traveler.
My fine good fellows and esteemed womenfolk, I'm pleased to declare the first annual World Poker Tourney in the dynamic city of Religion, Arizona. We are making history here tonight. The prize is a pure gold cross with the yearly salary of 10 hard-working men. We'll be hearing to the rules of 5-card stud poker. You will each be issued 1,000 religion poker chips. You may buy them back one time on the first evening only. I will be the sole judge, and cheating in any fashion will not be tolerated. I wish you all well, and religion welcomes you.
Who's thirsty?
Name?
No matter. All look same.
True. Next, name?
Bear Johnson. What do you want her for?
Tournament rules. We'll get it back.
I'm better.
Bear Johnson.
I heard him. What's the name of your tailor? I'd like to pay him a visit. After hours, of course.
I do not wish to speak of such things.
Raise. If you wish to speak of such things.
Call.
A fortunate hand for you, champ.
Poker, invented in China.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a last-minute entrant. We're only allowed because you paid a penalty fee. This here is Bobby Shea, the carpenter.
Sorry I'm late. Was getting fitted for a suit.
You throwing your money away here, Bobby?
2 hands are better than 1.
Sometimes the best hand is the one you don't play, son.
Deal me in.
Off to a rollicking start.
Quite the cast of characters.
And the setting? How do you find our little metropolis?
Very hospitable. But what happens when the bullets start flying?
Do you see any firearms, Mr. James?
Well, not in plain sight.
Then we have ourselves a peaceable proceeding.
And when the big guns start losing?
Then they'll just have to spend their money in a humble little township.
Ever the optimist.
I never was one to see the glass half empty or half full. But the owner of the glass and the price of whiskey.
I call you a trifling bit, fool.
The fool is more powerful than the king, as he is not bound by the dictates of the throne.
The fool lives to play another day.
You got the guts to play back, son? Or you think I'm bluffing?
Don't lose your head.
It's a man's game, son.
Last hand, competitors, please bag your remaining chips and leave them at the desk.
Well, my American friend, it is down to you and I have more chips than you.
I'm Viennese. And you only have chips because you bought them back after I relieved you of them.
It does not matter how one begins, rather how one ends.
Are you finished talking?
Yes, Saltpepper.
It's saltpeter. What a big hand. And all I have is this little deuce. We're even, my friend, the royal we, as it were.
Well, look at your little outfit. You think that's gonna change anything?
I answer to a higher power now.
You answer to me.
What are you gonna do, kill me?
Well, you can't kill me either now, can you? Or yourself. What a terrible, terrible conundrum.
Competition has ceased for the evening. Results will be posted on the board. Now go out and enjoy yourselves in religion.
They told her that he was an outlaw, and she'd have to send him away. They warned her of toil.
How'd you end up in this godforsaken town anyway, Mr. Shea?
I had a twin brother named Tommy. He died in my arms some time ago. Tommy? Tommy! Lost part of myself that day I'll never get back.
You go after that rancher that killed him?
The law done got him. He got life in prison to think about what he done. He got life outside it to do the same.
Waylon, get your mother behind the wagon!
No. No! No! What?
I am called Iron Wolf. Pale-faced blood is poison, but you are different. You have Apache spirit in you. I will teach you to live free on this land. Now our blood flows as one, and the Great Spirit will guide your actions. Drink this. I will teach you the ghost dance, and you will know your purpose in this world. I am your father now, in spirit, as nature intended.
Who's there?
Brought the hot water that you asked for, Mr. Smith. May I enter?
You may.
How are you finding the accommodations?
Pleasing. Thank you.
Anything further that you require?
My eternal gratitude and a fortune-filled evening for you, my good doctor.
Trust that your health recovers at speed, sir.
It always does. Oh, what a handsome sight. My fellow competitors.
You may go.
Now we've a proper threesome.
Your advances mean nothing to me.
Just getting to know who I'm playing with, all part of the game.
But only one of us can win. Unless they're side games.
'Twould be my pleasure to host one in my suite, as I'm not partial to sleep at this hour.
Count me in.
Prince? You just gonna bat your eyes, or do you have the medal?
More than you can imagine.
You. I like them small. Come
Hey! Leave her be, you jackal!
Or what? Woman? What the hell?
Keep the pistol, lose the dead weight. This is a good night then, Shay.
It has been an honor and a privilege, Bess.
Don't get sentimental on me. Tomorrow's just another day you could lose it all.
Or win it all. Around the world, my darling, it could all be ours. If we play our cards right.
Get out of here, Shay.
Saloon's closed. See Bootstrap if you fancy a room.
Not here for the bedhouse.
Due to lock up, partner.
I'm not your partner, bar dog. I'll fetch me some coffin varnish. Don't you look black at me, Spectre C. Morning.
Them irons meant to be with the marshal.
You care to take them from me?
Settle down. Make it a little balmy this hour.
Perhaps this will awaken you.
Quite a tip. I get you my best.
What is that? Morphine. Under strict doctor's orders, fortunately, I self-administer.
Are you ill?
About once every 4 to 6 hours, yes.
Shall we play?
Yes, I would prefer, my friend, you not deal the cards.
And whom do you suggest?
Would be more comfortable with the prince dealing. That is, if you would oblige us.
That I will.
As you like it, gentlemen, but be forewarned. I have a photographic memory. I don't miss a thing.
If you do a thing many, many times, it becomes second nature. And when it matters most, you will do it again.
I can't tell what matters most anymore.
The Great Spirit will show you.
When?
When? When you don't question the time.
Who's the engine?
Who are you?
Call me St. John.
Eagle Wing.
What's your white name?
Willen Smith. You seem to have something of a second sight.
Well versed in the occult. Not by choice, was thrust upon me.
You mean spirits and such?
Spirits, demons.
You mean Anton Stice? That sort of demon?
That's right.
Right this way, Mr. Stice. Mr. James! Mr. James, rise and shine. New day in religion. Mr. Evan James, trust we have not disturbed your repose.
The truth is you have.
Mr. Anton Stice, the current leader of our little poker tournament, has arrived for you. Heard you was penning an article on the subject.
Doing something long form as well.
How novel. Well, you two will have plenty to discuss then. Kindly excuse me, religion calls.
I understand the power of word, Mr. James. And it is you who will write of these things.
Yes, well, I suppose it is up to me to immortalize the event, as it were.
Would you be so kind as to invite me in?
Yes, yes, please do come in.
Morning, Mr. Peter.
Good morning.
Taxi's right over, sir.
Why, thank you.
Thank you all for your test of skill.
Prince, your breakfast is ready.
Trust he didn't clean you out?
I let him win.
Right.
How much of my money did you take?
We broke even to the coin.
I played you straight. The prince is a great shot and a fine card player, but he's too proud of his birthright. An Achilles' heel in an otherwise formidable foe.
Why reveal this to a fellow competitor?
The right circumstances, I believe. The shared victory is the best stratagem. You're quite handy with the cards. Perhaps we could work together, share the winnings.
Perhaps. I owe you some gold then from tonight's game.
We're even, my friend. I miss nothing in the matters of finance.
Ever heard of alchemy?
You switch the coins.
They switch themselves at a level beyond where the mere eye takes you.
So you'd have me believe you're an honest-to-God magician, then?
Do you believe in honesty? Or God?
No.
Nobody believes in anything nowadays except what they see. I believe in everything unseen. That is my magic, Saltpeter.
Hey. Look what I found. Where'd you get that? Guess. The scary guy? Must be worth a lot. We could run away with it.
We already ran away, Sadie. We ended up here.
You find yourself in second place?
One step from where I aim to be.
It's Anton Stice. He's a pretty serious competitor.
It's just another man with two legs and something dangling between them.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, be careful. After all these years, grown tolerant of you.
Getting soft on me, Southern Bill. Gonna have my own hotel soon. And you can come work for me.
That'll be the day.
Hey there, preacher man. Can we help you find God?
We accept donations too, just like church.
Ain't nothing for you here.
Don't judge us. We's working girls.
Go on.
Can we talk a moment, St. John?
I suppose.
I know greed is one of them deadly sins, but I can't avoid it. I want to win that gold cross.
Why's that?
For Bess, I love her.
Then it's not the cross you want, it's Bess.
So when you do something for someone else's gain, it ain't greed?
It's greed either way, Bobby.
Just wanted to build her that hotel.
Why's that?
I saw how much her heart wanted it.
You know, Bobby, I think you're the only one playing this game for the right reasons.
Will and Smith.
Come play. Not now, see later. Can I have your autograph, Mr. Smith?
What for?
You're famous.
Sure thing, partner. And what's your name?
Danny Boyd, I want you to win.
Thank you, Danny. That's for you.
Be careful of your mortal ego. It will hinder your spirit.
Don't break me up in pieces here. I'm just one person.
Are you?
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the traveling bare-knuckle champion, Mr. Roland Dunn. And now, #1 undefeated challenger, Sam Sampson. Gentlemen, showtime, gentlemen.
You like that? Huh? You want some more? Here, you like that? You got nothing!
Hit him!
Come on now! Good night.
We have a champion, ladies and gentlemen, Roland Knuckles.
Day 2 will now commence. The hotel bar is stocked with the finest of imported refreshment. So enjoy yourselves, one and all. And let's play poker!
She said yes, quite a few. But I started courting my sweet Sue, City Sue. The first time that I stole a kiss, I caught her stealing too.
Your eyes reveal the depths of pain, Mr. Smith. I trust it's not because of the hand you've been dealt.
Trust has nothing to do with it.
Just want you gentlemen to know you're playing for second place. I'm a flying high today.
I am surrounded by bearded men. Could we call in the town barber? I'd like to see a gent's face.
Quit your jaw flapping, Missy.
I only quit when the game is over and I am declared the victor.
The room was filled with tension and anticipation.
Be careful. This is not an ordinary man. He has access to the world between worlds. I cannot make my appearance known to him. That man is energetically bound to this one. He lives off his life force.
How you faring, Magus?
Breaking even.
No intermingling. You want to live to see the next round and keep your mouth shut.
A is for apple. B is for boy. C is for captain who says ahoy.
One more word and I knock your teeth out.
Should I handle this? A little drama's good for the show.
D is for deadly, E is for end. F is for fortune on which we depend. G is for gorgeous, H is for haggard. I is for individuals known to be braggarts. J is for joker. K is for king. L is for lackeys that hang by a string. M is for missed by a whole country mile. That's 2 M's, my friend, and 1 more if you smile.
The rules clearly state that violence against a fellow player will not be tolerated. Bear Johnson has been removed from the tournament. After the break, we will resume with our final tables.
You're doing very well, Leland.
Thank you, but I've got a long way to go.
The paper says you're half Indian. Is that true?
In a manner of speaking.
What would be your plans for any winnings?
I intend to employ my winnings to a number of charitable organizations connected to my nonprofit corporation, Stice United.
Very commendable, Mr. Stice. Very commendable.
History is written by the victors, old sport.
Indeed it is.
Still in it, I see, Bobby.
Just barely. Made a few mistakes, but I'm learning quick.
Halt! Chinaman Dan, a.k.a. Daniel Chen. You're wanted by the law for the federal crime of train robbery. I'm here and now apprehending you, dead or alive.
A little blood.
I don't believe in your laws.
Believe in this. I never miss.
Slow down, black lightning, slow down to a walk. Me and my conscience must have a long talk.
Should we send a posse? It's a federal matter. Clear the street. Ladies and gentlemen, legends have been created in this town. I tell you, legends of the Wild West. And right here in religion, you all have the best seat in town.
And I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. And with acceptance, we can rejoice. And he will offer us eternal life to save us from the fires of hell.
The devil himself is in religion, and no one can beat him. The magician, his tricks won't save him. Oh, the Indian gunfighter, too slow for the Prince of Darkness. And what about the other prince, the Arabian? All he's done is show us his fancy clothes. Oh, fancy clothes, boy. I've got my fancy clothes on.
You mock me, little fingers, man?
No, sir. I'm immortalizing your character.
What have we here?
I'm Zayn Muhammad, Prince of Asir.
I could not help but note, Prince, that you are not an Azir at the moment.
You are not half the man I am.
I beg to differ.
I challenge you to a duel.
But the Marshal has our weapons.
Religion's gonna be a major metropolitan center someday, my darling. People will come far and wide to see our little flower in the desert.
I believe it, Harvard.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore.
This should be intriguing. Indeed.
1, 2,
Looks like the odds are shifting, Bobby.
3. You wait here. 4, 5. Damn you to hell!
Your weapon, Mr. Stice.
Wasn't mine to begin with.
What sort of magic was that?
Black.
What color do you practice?
Gray.
Take the prince to the doctor once.
Stice?
It was a gentleman's duel. The results were not fatal. Zayn Muhammad is
disqualified for producing weapons during the gaming. Anton's styles will not be penalized.
Is he a better shot than you, Waylon?
No, he ain't.
Told you, Mom.
Your competitors are dropping like flies, Mr. Gold.
But you got your story, yes, Mr. James?
I have all that and more. You will not be disappointed.
Well, then the player's exchangeable.
Some more exchangeable than others, it would seem.
Such is life and religion.
Got work matters now, Bobby. Good work, girls. You are paving the way to a brighter future.
Hey, look what I found, Bess.
Who'd you pluck this from, little Jill?
That Anton feller, when he was gabbing with the reporter man.
Well, you're a good little witch. My favorite of the bunch. Now back to work, girls, and steer clear of that size character unless you hear different from me.
Yes, ma'am.
Tonight, we will decide which of our players are skilled enough to do battle on the final table. Let the play begin.
Me and horses need to run wild and free. I don't want to see no fences.
So what's it gonna be, Carpenter?
I think you're bluffing.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
I call. Can't keep a good man down.
Oh, yes, you can. You're just delaying the inevitable, Shay.
Feel the big payday coming. All in.
Oh, Bootstrap. Such an extravagant display of wealth. Prefer to watch you roll about in it.
Right behind you, Salt. I'm gonna call.
I got you dead to rights, Missy.
Name's Bootstrap. Deal the card. There she is.
Why did you make that bet? You in cahoots with the dealer?
Get your hands off her.
Now, what are you gonna do, little man? Yeah! It's what you get for messing with Roland Dunn. Mouthful of fish for dinner, boy!
Get him, Bobby! Choke him out! Get that bastard out there! Get him! Come on! Finish him!
This man put hands on our Bess. Toss him in jail.
And Shay?
He was protecting Bess.
Is he still in the tournament?
Yes, he is.
Ain't love grand.
It can be, yes.
You ever known it to last?
Hope springs eternal.
Delusion as well?
You're gonna win this, Bessie. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my girl. Go away, I'm indisposed.
I know what you have in there, and believe me, you don't want it.
Come in. What are you nosing about for?
I'm a dead man, but you needn't go down my road. Anton Stas. He's gonna make you choose between your worldly desires or what love you have left in your heart.
How's he gonna do that?
By giving you what you want.
Here, take it. I don't want it no more.
Not mine to take.
I just want to live a simple life.
You can still do that.
But I still aim to win.
Man is a bundle of contradictions. It's how he's so easily defeated.
In case you haven't noticed, I ain't no man.
But you hold a man's fate in your hands. A man who's willing to die for you if need be. Anton Stas is gonna visit you tonight, and I'm afraid that nothing I've said here can prepare you for that.
Bess. Bess, I know you're in there.
Innocence is wasted on the innocent. Ain't that right, Bess?
Good Lord. Gave me a fright.
Not my intention.
Don't strike me as the card-playing type, St. John.
I've done my fair share of gambling, unfortunately.
So it's true what they say, then? That you once robbed banks and left a trail of dead men in your wake?
No, it ain't true what they say.
Huh. It is a comfort.
It's much worse.
I ain't coming out. I don't care what you say. I'll kill everybody in here. You shut up. You keep your mouth shut. I'll kill you, I swear to God.
Seems you've drawn the necktie committee.
Who the hell are you?
Those won't help you now.
And you can?
If you follow me.
The hell am I supposed to follow you to?
Your salvation. Evening, Mr. Smith. I see I scared your engine off.
What do you want, Stice?
I could ask the same of you.
Do you like anything, Mr. Stice?
I'll have what he's having. I hear you're quite the shot.
I do what needs doing.
Well, then we have something in common.
We ain't got nothing in common, Stice. Except part in a card game.
Ah. That's enough now, isn't it?
Saltpeter!
Care to join us? Oh, not you.
I know you swung that way, Miss Peter.
Well, you know what I always say. There's enough saltpeter for everyone.
We have work to do, my friend.
Treating these folks like some kind of gods ain't natural. A few days ago, it was just a bunch of lowlifes.
Interesting. As a fantasy.
With a little alchemy, it could be real.
Dreams and reality walk hand in hand.
Indeed.
Hell.
The hell's gotten into you two?
The thieving scoundrel stole my diamond.
Wretched liar with my diamond to begin with!
Lock him up. And the diamond? That too. I'm gonna fetch Mr. Gold, get to the bottom of this. Watch them. Yes, sir.
Could you take this for me? Fear this criminal might steal it.
What time is it?
What is this?
It isn't real. You're merely dreaming all of this. Asleep right now in a comfortable bed. On a comfortable bed. In a comfortable bed.
Did you get those numbers?
Like a photograph, my friend.
Those two are essential components to our final table.
It's at each other's throats over stolen goods.
We cannot afford to lose them, Marshal.
Just doing my job.
There he is. Ringmaster of the fine circus called religion.
I heard you two had yourself a disagreement this morning.
Seems I've a similar diamond to Mr. McKay, but if memory serves, I've left it in Vienna.
We've mutually apologized and all is forgotten.
Yeah. Must have consumed a large supper?
Liquid supper, perhaps.
Well, case solved then. Unlock 'em, Marshal.
This was my town, I'd have you hung.
Thank goodness it's not.
Anton Stas cannot be harmed by ordinary means.
I'll stay clear of him. But if he crosses me, I've always got this.
Can I see it? It's okay. It's a nice piece. Use it wisely.
Hey, St. John.
Yeah.
Let's keep this amongst ourselves.
Don't sneak up on me, Bobby.
I ain't sneaking, Bess. I'm walking. That's how I get around. I still see it here. How about you?
Don't know. Maybe.
It's not the bootstrap, I know. Look, I got a 1 in 7 chance to win this. With you, that makes 2 in 7.
That's not how odds work, Bobby.
We make our own odds, Bess. This could be a beautiful hotel.
Just leave me be, Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and members of the international press, I'm proud to announce the final table in Religion Arizona's first official World Poker Tournament. Our competitors are sitting in order according to their positions. In 7th place, we have the journeyman carpenter, Bobby Shea. In 6th place, we have the reformed bank robber turned preacher, St. John.
Nice hand, John.
For us both.
In 5th place, we have the magic man himself, renowned illusionist, Raven McCabe. In 4th place, we have the half-engine gunfighter, Waylon Smith.
Where's your friend? Gone the way of the ghost?
Every ghost was once flesh and blood, Ant. Just like you and I.
Thought we had nothing in common.
In 3rd, we had the most colorful, dandified character to ever step foot in religion by way of Vienna, saltpeter.
The crowd adores me and I them.
You are addicted to their praise.
I embrace my addictions, sir. They are my traveling companions.
In second place, we had the formidable but charitable Codshock Anton Stice.
Charitable applause as well.
I haven't forgotten about you yet.
How could you?
And finally, fastest draw God ever gave a woman. The madam to end all madams. Our very own bootstrap Bears.
How bad you want her?
Bad as I need to.
Check.
All in.
Call. See that bat?
I think I'll stick around.
Call.
Old dance card, gents.
Raised.
I can't tell what matters most anymore.
The Great Spirit will show you.
When?
When you don't question the time.
Still with us, gunfighter?
Fold. Not this time.
Oh, is it to me? Guess I should call then.
I do believe we'll thin out the pretenders with this hand.
Call.
You're gonna build us that hotel if it's the last thing we do. All in.
This has gotten away from me.
Oh, victory always comes at a cost. I'll turn this one over to the fair lady. Back to the woodshed, Shay.
Take it away, Bobby.
The fitting hand for our break. Now, one and all, please enjoy the culinary comforts of religion. Prepare to return for our final table. We will crown our victor this very evening.
You can't win them all.
Don't go too far.
Don't intend to.
We need to talk, friend. This game is taking too long.
Doctor calls presently.
Oh, dear God. If I believed in you, you would feel like this. Oh, what took you so long?
Gaze upon me. Know what you just saw?
Tuesday?
Cannot deny what is in front of your own very eyes.
I'm not in the business of denying.
You know who I am?
Well, I know who you think you are, but to saltpeter, you're no one in particular.
But I deal in particulars. I can deliver unto you, my friend, the deepest of all your mortal desires.
I already do that on my own.
I can also terminate your life.
That will also happen without you.
You are a strange sort, Mr. Peter. I can see my work's been done here.
Fresh?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, we'll put another one in.
You can charge that?
Yeah. Well, cheers to your beautiful name, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Working for the Times, of course. Very exciting.
Have you ever seen a live stage?
Oh, I have seen many.
How much is it?
How much you want to pay?
Mr. Anton Stice.
They say he's the devil.
They say a lot of things in religion.
I believe it.
My. Aren't you the most angelic thing I ever did see? Give me your hand.
Don't touch her.
Don't you ever defy me, woman.
Anton Stice!
Mr. Smith.
Get away from them! Now!
Or what?
Or I'll send you straight to hell.
And the drama continues.
Let's hope it hastens the game.
Well, I accept your challenge.
It's a nice piece. Use it wisely.
Whenever you're ready.
How about now?
Good God! The odds of that!
Come on. Come on. Take your best shot.
You are unusually courageous.
A man can die once or 1,000 times.
I see you've already made your decision.
Now, Marshal. Gentlemen, This little breach in our rules has complicated our game.
You know what, Haskins? I'm withdrawing from the tournament.
What for?
Another life.
You okay, Bess?
I'm okay, Bobby.
A heartwarming twist of fate.
Indeed.
And what of Anton Stice?
It's still in play.
Some men make the rules and some men break them.
Right ones do, Mr. James.
Interesting how right and might are so closely related.
Enough material for your novel?
Very close, Miss Gold. Very close.
Well, do stick around. Every great story has a great ending.
Pity only one of us can win.
But that is the way of the world, now isn't it?
There are more worlds than this one.
There are many things not spoken of in polite company. Right, Bess?
Play the hand. We ain't here to talk this out.
Let's let the cards decide who is worthy of the victory.
Your fate's hanging on a mere game of chance. My kind of odds.
Who do you reckon wins?
Religion wins, Bill. That was always the outcome.
Well, well. We find ourselves at the witching hour. Time to see what you are all made of.
Check.
Interesting.
Think you dropped something.
Well, some dreams were never meant to be.
I raise, all in.
Odds are 2 and 5. Right, Bobby?
That's right.
Wasted on the innocent. Right, Bess?
All in.
I see you remember what game you're playing.
I know what I'm doing.
This is the one I live for.
Well, it looks like we got ourselves a showdown.
Let the cards decide.
The moment of truth is upon us.
Must be my lucky day.
In cahoots, I see.
You know the game well.
This is good night, then.
Yeah, a marvelous and enchanting occasion. I thank you all for amusing me.
Drink that, it'll help with the cough. Got herself an even playing field.
You can't win unless I let you.
And why would you do that?
Let's go in the alley. We'll talk.
Careful, Bobby.
I know what I'm doing.
Mr. Shea, I have an offer to make. One-time only deal. If you accept it, all your worldly desires will be realized in this lifetime. Riches and power. The ability to bend the world to your own masculine will.
You can't promise those things, Stice. No man can.
I'm not a man, Shea. I never was.
Who are you?
I'm sure you've heard the stories as far back as your childhood.
Can't expect me to believe that.
Well, you believe in God, don't you?
Yes.
Then why not me?
I believe you're a hustler who's good with a gun.
Look into my eyes.
We will play till we have a winner or we reach dawn.
Can't be. The devil? Your religion?
Is there a better place to be? Think of me as your incorporeal ally. Pulling the world's strings in your favor.
In return for what?
Nothing you would miss in this lifetime.
You tried to make this deal with Bess, didn't you?
Bess is her own worst enemy. If she needs a man like you to lead her to her salvation.
I can do that on my own.
Or can you? A destitute carpenter, one job removed from the poorhouse? I have made kings of paupers, gods of mere men.
Men can't interfere with the will of God.
You want to talk about will? Well, this is my will. You take the cross. You go get that hotel.
What if I don't take it?
Then I will return in 1 month's time, and I will bury you with your brother and Bess.
We will play till we have a winner or we reach dawn, whichever comes first. When the cock crows, if we do not have a victor, we will play one final hand for the gold prize.
All comes down to this, Bobby Shea. You have the power to save 2 lives.
Deal me in.
Nothing like gold to bring a man to his knees.
Last hand, gentlemen. To the victor goes the gold cross. Highest chip stack win.
Check.
All right.
Hey, Cole.
I'll raise.
Cole.
I'll raise. No point turning back now, Shay. The bet is just a formality.
Cole.
Just one card away now. Remember best. Raise.
Got nothing? Told not to sneak up on folks in these parts.
Love don't sneak, Bobby. Just appears when you least expect it. It came so close.
But at what cost?
Don't seem possible. What happened?
You think he's really who he says?
Think we are? When all's said and done, this whole world and all that's in it is just some kind of spell.
Whose spell?
Could be ours. If we choose it.
We should just enjoy our time here while we have it.
If we're together, Bobby, we don't need the money.
I answer to a higher power now.
You answer to me.
What are you gonna do, kill me?
Well, you can't kill me either now, can you? Or yourself.
Please, make room for Mr. Stice. He's had a long day and night.
And remember, tell folks about the fine town of religion when you get home.
About that book deal, Mr. Stice.
Don't you worry, Mr. James. You'll get all that's coming to you.
I thank you, sir. I thank you for all your help.
Return to thank me later. Now, if you'll excuse me. You're not gonna need that where you're going.
You lost this time, Anton. Carpenter didn't take your deal.
Oh. Well, this is where things get interesting.
Tournament's finished. I think it's best we just leave religion behind.
I have one more hand for you. St. John.
There ain't no more hands left to play.
Oh, no? How would you like your immortal soul back? That is what you most desire now, isn't it?
What are you proposing?
You'll bring Shay to me in exchange for the return of your soul and the gold cross to boot, to start a new life with as a man of means.
Shay already turned you down.
You will convince him otherwise.
Will I ever see you again, Saltpeter?
Oh, probably not. But you never know. Let's go!
There goes Saltpeter. Religion won't see the likes of him in this town again.
Excuse me, Bess.
Where are you going?
My stomach's bothering me.
I got something for that.
Just give me a minute.
I, for one, am glad he's going.
I second that, darling.
You wish to save Bess?
I'll give anything.
Will you?
I'm ready to go with you.
You chose wisely, Shay. Bess will not be harmed, and you will give your soul to me.
What do I have to do?
You step forward.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Nothing of the sort, my boy. I will lose my sixes. Now come to me.
Didn't stand to miss the last hand.
Saltpeter. How amusing. The self-serving hedonist arrives to save the day.
Oh, indeed. And I will take his light before I let you take his soul.
And what's in it for you? Because we both know there's always a little something.
Just the delightful pleasure in seeing you lose, Stice. And knowing I had a hand in the trick.
I could shoot you between the eyes before you even blink.
Oh, but you've lost your sixes.
Come now. What's your prize, mercenary?
You've nothing to offer me.
Isn't this what you're playing for? Now you pick it up. You walk away. And you have my word, I will not harm you.
It's made of tin.
It's too late for your petty game.
Gaze upon it.
That foul magician. McCabe.
This what you're looking for?
3 6s, fool.
Just another dirty huckster.
An Achilles' heel in an otherwise formidable foe.
Indeed, there is some magic left in mortal men.
Pity we couldn't save him.
It's tragic.
Tragic is the way he was living before. He's free now.
Salt, are you acknowledging the possibility of a soul?
Perhaps.
Gentlemen, it has been a magical acquaintance. Deal is deal.
I will not stop until the game is over and I am declared the victor.
You deserve it, Mr. Peter.
I have no place to put this. Would you relieve me of this burden?
Can't take this.
Oh, but you can. Even I know love must conquer all. Go back to town, find your Bess.
And you, Mr. Peter?
Oh, I'm off to find the next adventure. Tend to die with a smile on my face.
Beth, for once you didn't draw. What are you crying for?
I thought I lost you.
I never left you, darling.
The hotel meant nothing without you.
Well, I guess we're gonna need this now.
How you figure that?
I raised the financing.
Oh, it's a miracle. How'd you do it? How'd you do it?
God works in mysterious ways, Bess. And love comes when you least expect it.
I see it all in my mind now, Bobby. Clear as day.
What should we call it?
The redemption.
I like the sound of that.
Here comes a stagecoach, rolling like a whirlwind through the sagebrush, leaving loneliness out in that gray dust, bringing my sweetheart back to me. I've got some high hopes, I'll build us a cabin on these wide slopes, raising up a bunch of little cowpokes. We're gonna build a life, just wait and see. Well, I remember as a lad how she caught my eye, prettiest thing in 7 counties, and I was a bit too shy. Now my love has grown so strong that I can't wait. I'm gonna ask for her hand, I'll ask this very day. Here comes a stagecoach, rolling like a whirlwind through the sagebrush, leaving loneliness out in that gray dust, bringing my sweetheart back to me. I've got some high hopes, I'll build us a cabin on these wide slopes, raising up a bunch of little cowpokes. We're gonna build a life, just wait and see. I don't think I've ever seen a sight that's better in my lifetime. If she says I do, I know forever she'll be mine. Here comes a stagecoach, rolling like a whirlwind through the sagebrush, leaving loneliness out in that gray dust, bringing my sweetheart back to me. I've got some high hopes, I'll build us a cabin on these wide slopes, raising up a bunch of little cowpokes. We're gonna build a life, just wait and see. Here comes a stagecoach, rolling like a whirlwind through the sagebrush, leaving loneliness out in that gray dust, bringing my darling back to me. I've got some high hopes, I'll build us a cabin on these wide slopes, raising up a bunch of little cowpokes. We're gonna build a life, just wait and see.